Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the March Manga Spice Cafe box. This guy is quite heavy this go around, particularly because of one thing in here that was actually spoiled. I believe it was on the pamphlet for last month's box. They tweeted about it as well. Manga Spice Cafe is a monthly manga subscription box where you get 3 volumes of manga. They are always the first volume of a series. Most of the time they pull from newly released series, and you also get some snacks and a drink to go along with it. Sometimes they'll throw in little extras too. I think it's a really fun box. I'll have the link to the website listed below, but I enjoy it. Like, if you're into manga, I think it's pretty cool. I do want to say though, if you're gonna get it, you really should be open to all sorts of different genres, because they pull from everything. A lot of the genres that I've gotten through these boxes are kind of more shonen, action oriented sort of series, but they do pull from every genre imaginable, unless it's like inappropriate or extremely explicit. I don't believe that they've ever had very explicit manga in the box. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this puppy up so that I can show you what we got. So here's the little pamphlet that it comes with. Normally it's like a book like this where you open it up, but this month it's actually more so like a poster, and it has previous maids from other boxes on it. I want to say the most recent 5 or so boxes it's got on here, and it does say that this is their 4th anniversary edition, so congratulations to them. They've been around for 4 years, and the month's theme is Shaman King. So this is from March, so if that title Shaman King can tell you anything, there's a little preview, hint hint. And I'm not going to go into too much detail on this pamphlet, but basically what's in there is it talks about the manga, the artists, and yeah, throws another little tidbits when second volumes of the manga are coming out, and then it does discuss your snacks and drinks that you get, and then it does also have allergy information for people who do have allergies. So let's get into the actual contents of the box. So when you open it up, you are greeted with the little pamphlet, but here's a little preview of basically how they pack the box. So first thing, you do get a set of chopsticks every month because you do get some sort of noodly dish generally. The first thing that I'm pulling out is this thing, literally just called corn chips. But nothing to really explain on this one, just corn chips. We all should know what corn chips taste like. The noodles this month are, I love the noodles because I'm a sucker for just noodles in general. Pancit Canton Chow Mein noodles, Philippine lemon flavor. Probably pronounced all of that incorrectly, but these sound interesting. I will definitely have those at some point, probably for lunch. The drink is Aloha Made Lily Koi Passion Juice Drink. Passion fruit juice from concentrate. I don't know how much I'm gonna like this because I generally don't tend to like tropical drinks or tropical flavors like at all, because this says it's made in Hawaii. I'll give it a go, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Then we got this little package of Pico Crunch milk candy. So milky candy. I don't know if this is like maybe similar to a Whopper in the United States. That's what I think of when I think of milk candy. Next is a little package of what I presume is like mini gummies. Literally the only English word on here is mini, and on the back it says other. So I think that they're little gummies. We also got a Chocolate Burst Quake chocolate cake. This looks like a, what are those? Is it like a ding dong? A Hostess ding dong. So it just looks like chocolate cake with chocolate filling in the middle. Then we got Choco Nuts, chocolate covered pretzels. I'm a big fan of chocolate covered pretzels, so can't wait to have these. This is like A lot of chocolate, a lot of sweets. I do wish that they provided some more savory things as well, because you get your noodles and your chips, but then they basically always give you a lot of candy and sweets. But I personally like savory food more. I'm not too big on sweets, but I still like that the products that they do give. And then the last thing we got is this little My Hero Academia candy tin. It says Hero Sours. Oh, strawberry lemonade flavored candy. That's nice. I do like lemonade. That's Deku, Shoto Todoroki, Oto Choco, Bakugo. Then on the top we've got All Might. So of course this is a little tin that you can actually keep and store something in, do whatever, display it. So this is kind of like, it's still a snack, but it's also kind of like an extra because you do get a little tin. And then every month you get 10 points, which I believe if you collect 120 of these, which would be a full year's worth of boxes, you can exchange them in. I believe you have to mail them in though, snail mail them, and get a free box. So I don't know if I have enough points for that. I think I started July of last year, so maybe I'm creeping up on it, but yeah, that's what you do with those points. So let's get into the manga that we got this month. The first thing is Dr. Stone Reboot Byakuya. I haven't gotten into Dr. Stone at all. I haven't watched it, read it, etc. Like, I know of it and I know what it's about, but that's as far as it goes. Like, I pretty much don't know anything about it. I don't know if this is a standalone story where you could read it without having any prior knowledge of Dr. Stone, but I mean, I hope so, because I've never read or watched Dr. Stone, but people do say lots of really good things about it. I'm assuming the artwork is pretty similar to just normal Dr. Stone. But yeah. Then the back. Learn what happened when the world turned to stone in this special side story to Dr. Stone. As Senku and his friends are being petrified, his father, Byakuya, is on the International Space Station. This is the story of the crew as they try to survive as the only humans who remain flesh and blood. I feel like this might be able to be a standalone, but I'll give it a go. Like I said, I've heard good things about Dr. Stone, so we'll see. We'll see. I've been kind of really growing out of shonen in general, so I'm kind of getting sick of all these shonen boxes that we keep getting, but you know, whatever. Next is My Hero Academia Team Up Missions. I wasn't even aware that My Hero was coming out with another spin-off manga. So this says, the ambitious Team Up Missions program pairs groups of aspiring heroes with pro heroes to go on action-packed missions. Although Izuku Midoriya and his UA High friends are thrilled to participate, there's just one catch. There's no telling who will be teamed up with whom. From top heroes to students from other classes and schools, anyone could be on the same team. Midoriya is excited for his first team-up mission until he learns that his team includes the explosive Bakugo. The pro hero they've been matched with is also a real wild card. Can this makeshift team cooperate, or will Midoriya's first mission be his last? So, I left off, I believe, on season 3 of My Hero Academia. I've never read it. I was just exclusively watching the anime, and then it kind of like got to a part where I was just bored of it and I never picked it back up. I like it. I think that it's gotten extremely mainstream, and I'm not going to be one to say like I can't like anything mainstream, but I feel like sometimes fandoms really can kill a series. And when you go to an anime convention and basically all you see are My Hero Academia cosplayers and they're all very obnoxious, you kind of become detached from a series. But I'll give this a go. I mean, this is actually something like a series that I'm familiar with, so I could actually probably like this more than somebody who is unfamiliar with My Hero Academia, because this seems like it's more so relying on the wacky pair-ups of heroes and students being put together. And then the big boy, Mac Daddy, of this month is the Shaman King Omnibus Volumes 1, 2, and 3. This is Omnibus Volume 1, but it contains the first 3 volumes of the manga. So who doesn't know Shaman King? Like, I feel like it's a very well-known, highly regarded series. I'm actually happy with this one out of the other 2. Like, this is something I'm okay with getting. Shaman King, used to watch it on TV. What was it on? Was it 4Kids? Was it Fox or something in the United States? But yeah, it was very popular back in the day. And the manga series, the original print run of it, is become like extremely out of print, so it's great to see that they are re-releasing it in omnibus form where more people can get it. It's readily available and you don't have to shell out an arm and a leg to be able to afford it. And I guess that this is actually going to have the canon ending to the story in this omnibus print run, because I guess the original Shaman King run ended and then the author wrote up an ending for it or something after the original manga already ended, but that's going to be included in this omnibus version, so that's really cool. I guess this would be the quintessential version to get. If you don't know what Shaman King is, I will read you what it says on the back. Shamans possess mysterious powers that allow them to commune with gods, spirits, and even the dead. High schooler Manta Oyamada doesn't know much about them, but that changes fast when his class welcomes a new transfer student from remote Izumo, Yo Asakura, a shaman in training. Although he may just be starting out, Yo's dream is a big one, to become the Shaman King, the one and only shaman who may commune with the Great Spirit and help remake the world for the better. But the road to this pinnacle of spiritual power runs through the shaman fight, a gauntlet of battles with rival mediums who call forth dizzying powers from the world of the dead in their own bids for the crown. It'd be nice if Yo had a little more time to train and mature, but the shaman fight is only held once every 500 years, so he's going to have to grow up fast. So, Shaman King. I feel like this really needs no introduction. But if you haven't heard of Shaman King, check it out, especially now that they have this omnibus edition. I don't know if it's selling out in stores. I know that manga sales have been through the frickin' roof thanks to COVID. I guess anime and manga is becoming way more mainstream and popular, and now you don't get made fun of for liking it anymore like you used to. But I think COVID, with everybody just being indoors, not having much to do, they are taking up reading and I guess spending those stimmies on things that they otherwise couldn't afford. So the manga collecting like community hobby, it's really the bubble is growing exponentially. So a lot of manga is out of stock. That's just how it is, especially new releases. Don't give in to the overpriced prices that they're selling things for online. They're just out of stock right now. They're not out of print. You can wait, hold out. If you can't pick up Shaman King right now because it is out of stock everywhere, just wait. Please don't spend exorbitant prices on things that are not worth the money. That's my little PSA for today. Anyway, that is the entire Manga Spice Cafe box for the month of March. So here's the 3 manga that we got, along with all of our snacks and goodies. And again, I'm going to have the information to this box listed down below. If you've liked what you've seen, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye.